Welcome to the Wolves 0, Liverpool 1 international fan reaction. Loads of great contributions again from around the world and some great backdrops, I'm sure you'll agree. Without any further ado, let's go around the world.
Hello Wolves fans, this is Dinny here, coming to you from a roundabout in Middleton, County Cork, Ireland. I'm here with my friend. He's a big Liverpool fan. He's actually a big Liverpool fan. Dresses in red and white. Oh, what do we say about that game? So gutting. Look, I'm just going to look at the positives of it. The back three lads, Cody, Sice and Kilman, were amazing. Backed by Jose Sa. I think they're all giving each other confidence. I think the back three know that Jose Sa is solid as a rock, and as a result the confidence is in them. Then Jose Sa has confidence in the three boys, and it's just so good at the back at the moment. If you add in all the minutes of extra time throughout the whole game, it's like 98 minutes kept Liverpool out in total. I think Wolves are the better team because Wolves obviously set up to frustrate Liverpool, and Wolves played to not concede a goal. Liverpool set up to score a goal, and in my view Wolves were better at their task than Liverpool were at theirs. So for that reason I'm saying Wolves are the better team. It's just very frustrating. The two wing backs were fantastic. Special shout out to Nori. He was good going forward. He was very good at the back, keeping Salah quiet. So an extra special mention to him. So that's it. It's kind of onwards and upwards. Disappointing, but huge positives to take out of it. It's a busy December and a very challenging December to come. Right up to January actually, with the game against Man U on the 3rd. So that's all I'm going to say, except I'm going to give my man of the match to Kilman. I just thought he was very composed when he was under pressure. He made some nice passes out of defence. He carried the ball out of defence. Very close second would be Jose Sa, because I just think he breathes confidence into that whole defence. I think Dendoncker could have played a bit better. I just felt there was a few misplaced passes by Dendoncker. And overall I'm going to give the match a 7 out of 10. Alright, so that's it. Peace everyone. Have a great time.
Hey, it's Adam from Los Angeles. What a heartbreaker today. What an absolute heartbreaker. The boys gave it their all today. You can't say they didn't. It was a really physical match. I mean, that was a physical match today. Massive shout out to Ryan Aït-Nouri, who just played his mind out. Like he was really something today. Connor Cody was amazing today. Jose Sa once again amazing. That last goal was so unfortunate. Hwang looked a bit tentative today. He looked, especially in the second half, almost scared to touch the ball. So you know, when they subbed him out to bring Zhao on, I was pretty happy about that. But I mean, the whole back line was just amazing. I mean, those guys must just be dying right now, just dead, physically dead, collapsed on the floor, because they really gave it their all today. You know, once again, Adama probably should have passed the ball. I think right at the beginning of the second half to Hwang. He had an opportunity to pass the ball to him, but you know, he was in their heads today. All they could do was foul him and bring it to the ground. So, but I think my man of the match is going to go to Connor Cody, who, I mean, that's why he's our captain, for his performance today. He was just outstanding. He sets an example. He was fantastic. Heartbreaking game, but we'll get him next time.
Hello there from Athens. This is Chris. So, Wolves 0, Liverpool 1. Obviously the way we lost the game was devastating, to lose in the 93rd minute. Having said that, we can't be too disappointed, because how Diogo Jota failed to score that is beyond me. I think if Adama Traore had missed that opportunity, we'd be calling for his head. Somehow Cody managed to keep that out on the line. I think a scary moment was when Cody went down. I mean, he didn't look very comfortable at all just before half time, and I was worried that that was the end of Cody for a while, but he managed to carry on, and for me was probably man of the match. I think Ryan Aït-Nouri did really well to contain Salah during the match, and obviously he was substituted and Hoover came on, and then we had the goal. So I'm wondering if Aït-Nouri was still on the bench, still on the pitch, whether or not we'd have actually lost the game or whether we'd have seen it out. Once again, a good performance from Wolves against a good side, and a disappointing result. I mean, we saw 3 of them at the beginning of the season where we lost 1-0. Hoping we can kind of reverse that look against Man City. But all in all, I thought a good performance, a disappointing result.
Hey Dave, Wolfman Jeff here on the porch in Alabama, and absolutely gutted, which for a man like me, that says a lot. I think most of the match I was pleased. It's still disappointed with our finishing. We had some chances, but just couldn't seem to finish it through. But it felt like we were going to end up with a 0-0 draw against Liverpool, which that would have been feeling like a win against Liverpool. Through most of the match, we kept the front 3 of Liverpool at bay, which is arguably the front 3, the best front 3 in Premier League, if not Europe or the world. Major changes, though. Ryan Aït-Nouri, when he came off, he was able to contain Salah. I think when Salah came off, he decided to pull Ryan Aït-Nouri, who was already injured, and Origi came in. And boy, he's a wolf hunter. I could just think of his name. He doesn't do amazing in a lot of games for Liverpool. He's a good player, but boy, he just seems to excel against us. And so I think that combination of those 2 changes may have been what changed it. So onward, upward. I think if you'd have told us at the beginning of the match it's a 1-0 draw, a 1-0 loss against Liverpool, or I guess 0-1, I wouldn't have been too upset, because Liverpool last 5 games have won like 4-0 or 5-0, and so I guess all in things, I'm not upset because our performance was there, and we still had urgency, and we were still in the fight. But we have a hard to go. We got to get Man City. We got Chelsea coming up. We've got a few. We've got to get points in. So onward, upward. Boy, can't wait for January to get here. But I'm keeping my expectations muted because I know we're not going to get everything we want. It's 2021, and the world just isn't as fun as it used to be. Hey, this is Wolfman Jeff on the porch in Alabama.
Hi, this is Max from Melbourne, Australia, giving you my thoughts on Wolves 0, Liverpool 1. A really disappointing end to the game there, as Liverpool got a late goal to secure the 3 points from Divock Origi. And, I thought we played really well, to be fair. I think, we really fought hard against Liverpool. They had a lot of chances. We didn't have too many, but we really defended well, especially from that stuff from Cody in the goal there. That was unbelievable to see. And, I thought he really stepped up today, same as Ryan Aït-Nouri. Those two, they really, just stepped up today for the team. And Cody really just showed why he is the captain of Wolverhampton Wanderers. I mean, he was just unbelievable today for us. And, it just shows, he just really showed his captaincy today. But, I thought we fought hard. I really thought, watching those highlights, that Diogo Jota would score that goal. I mean, he was so close to doing that, but I still don't understand how he was literally so close to scoring that. He still stuffed it up. So we were really lucky today, I felt like, but we also had a really good defence with those boys at the back. But, we've got Chelsea, we've got Man City next week, and, that's going to be a hard game away at the Etihad. Hopefully we could try to get another point there. But also on the topic, we would have been on 25 points when you think about it if we beat Burnley and Norwich. So, yeah, those results really bite us, don't they? And, would have been 5th right now. We're currently in 8th, but it's all good anyway. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the game today. Always Wolves.
Hey Dave, David Neil Walls here, back home after the match today. Sorry I didn't send you a video from New York. I A, forgot, and B, wasn't really in the mood. I was just crying in my beer, quite frankly. But absolutely brilliant performance today, defensively superb. That Saiz tackle when he took the ball off Salah's toe in front of an open goal from 2 yards. I don't quite know how that was physically possible, and I thought Aït-Nouri was brilliant. And Cody's rather painful block on the line from Jota was just quite remarkable. So superb defensive performance. We absolutely deserved a point today, as we have in pretty much every other time we played Liverpool since we came back up, and yet we still don't have a point. Today though was, talk about heartbreaking. Just really gutted after that. But brilliant performance. Keep that up and figure out the attacking play, and we'll be a force to be reckoned with. I thought Traore had a decent game. Hwang seems to have become a little invisible. Raul seems a bit tired. So hopefully with Pedence and then Neto coming back, that will change things. But again, brilliant performance. On to Manchester City next. Not quite sure why we always play Man City, then Liverpool, or the other way around. But hey, the fixture gods are not kind to us this time of year. Then I will actually be at the Watford and Chelsea matches, or Chelsea then Watford, over Christmas. So hope to see you there, Dave, and a bunch of your other viewers and fans. So I will talk to you next time.
Hello Dave, Wolves fans, Brian from Thailand. That was hard to take yesterday. Choked at the end. Thought we nicked a point, but wasn't to be. They got a goal in the 95th minute. I thought we played well, basically containing them, because there's not many sides that put Liverpool to not scoring many goals. But no, it wasn't to be. The first half, Jota had an header, and there was a chance by Salah. I don't know what happened there. I think maybe Roman Sai's got a flick to it. We had half a chance at the other end. Nori stuck the ball nearest damn it in the penalty spot, and Traore was running one way and Alisson the other, and Alisson seemed to just smother it. But second half come out, it was a bit much of the same. Liverpool possession, trying to break us down, but it wasn't to be until that 95th minute. Makes me wonder whether Nori, if he was still on the pitch, we wouldn't have conceded that winner. But I'm not blaming Hoover, but it was Salah. And he was contained by Nori most of the game. But games don't come any easier. Man City next week. So take care, guys. Stay safe.
Thanks to everyone that sent in their videos for this one. If you want to get involved, please let me know. And until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.